Good evening, everybody. Hope that you are all well and having a really good day today. Welcome to the stream. We are back with the daily races this evening. At Brand Hatch, we are in the Genesis. Yes, the 4C does seem to be the car of choice, but I prefer the Genesis. Seem to be getting on okay with the Genesis. So I am planning on continuing with that this evening. Starting a little bit later than normal. We had Marley over the weekend and Liam and Ellie flew into Heathrow this evening and they've just come up and picked him up. Got here around about 8:30. So I've just been frantically trying to get on the stream for 9 o'clock. Just about done that. And then we're going to dive in and see if we can do anything with the daily races. All right, let's just come out of there for a second, just while I'm sorting stuff out. We'll move straight away across to that window so I don't forget. I have loaded up Jack Kobe's times. He's slightly quicker in the Alpha 4C, but I tended to find I was struggling with that car a little bit. I'm better in the G70, the Genesis G70. He has put a time up in that as well, so we've grabbed both of those. There's 10 people watching, but the YouTube chat is very quiet, which is surprising me at the moment. I don't know if everything is okay with the YouTube chat. Hoping it is. Let me just do or try and do a quick test just to make sure that it's okay. It will be a pain if it isn't working, because I'm going to be honest with you, I won't know why it's not working, and I probably do not have much time to get that sorted out this evening. So let me just do oh, there we go. As I say that, we get a couple of people jump in. Wayne and two Waynes. Welcome to the pair of you. So thank you ever so much for that. And I've just done a hello from me as well. That's come in there, and we'll just see how we get on. Right, so I am going to jump straight into it. I'm going to be really, really rude because we haven't got long before the next race, and I just want to get settled in. You know what I'm like when I first start. I'm always a bit off the boil for the first race, and need to be on it for this one. We did manage to improve the DR ever so slightly last night, but not an awful lot. For those of you that are wondering, the lobby races are going to be beginning again very soon. Hopefully Monday, if not before. We did do a quick lobby race last night, just an impromptu one. And I haven't put up the ghost. Never mind, not to worry. The registered PSR racers agreement has now been uploaded. I know there was a lot of anxiety around that, people getting a bit worried about what I was going to do, and GDPR and personal data and stuff like that. I think most people have had their fears put to bed on that. I am not going to be taking questions and talking about that form very much this evening, because I want to concentrate on the job in hand. If you've got questions, problems, whatever, you can contact me in Discord, drop me a DM, and we'll go for that. I've already started to get a few silly questions from people, and true to my word, I am just ignoring those. If you want to come back with a silly question, or you don't want to fill the form in right, or you don't want to fill in parts of the form, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that, but I'm just going to go quiet on you, I'm afraid. And if there will be people out there that will not like parts of the form, they will not want to agree to parts of the form and parts of the requirements, and that's absolutely fine, then I will respect your decision to race elsewhere. And some of you that know me will be thinking, that's not very Mitchell Morgan-like. No, you're going to see a little bit of a different Mitchell Morgan coming out, a much more confident, a much more ready to make decisions. And yeah, if the one thing the trolls have taught me, it's be tough in this online world that we live in these days. And I've had a few people say, oh, I can't handle it from a technical point of view, I don't do technology, blah, 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 blah. Some of you had legitimate reasons as to why you don't want to do that. But, hey, you're playing an online game. It is technology. You had to set it all up. You've had to register the game. You've had to do this, that and the other. You've had to sort out your online subscription to PSN. Yeah, we're not all technophobes, I'm afraid, around here. So, like I said, I have got so many people contacting me with legitimate requests and legitimate things at the moment that I am just ignoring the rubbish. So that is that done. With that, I've got 3 minutes. I am going to concentrate on what we're doing. I am not going to talk about that form anymore. I am not taking any questions about it or anything like that. Other than to say the feedback thus far has been very, very, very good. Much better than I had expected. Right, so tonight, our aim is to try and stay top 6. I did start to get into top split B towards the end of last night. We were up against some A's, and that proved a little bit interesting. And we need to try and, wherever we start, finish at least 8th, but preferably top 6 is where we need to be. I am going to go a bit quiet when we're racing. I'm talking now, but so I'm not really trying. I'm just getting warmed up. But when I'm racing, I am going to go very, very, very quiet. And we'll see how we go. And then between the races, I will probably just be interacting with you guys, saying hello to people and the like. Alan, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, the other thing I will say, we've got 14 people watching. I am going to be doing a video about the changes to the lobbies, the application process, why I've done it, why I've gone to those lengths, etc. I will get that video done as soon as possible, but it is probably going to be a few days away. Oh, that's a bit off the mark. Need to be braking harder for that corner. We just used the first one as a bit of a warm-up race. And then after that, I'll probably run a few laps behind a ghost car and just see if we can get that time down. If we can get a 1:29, I will be very, very, very happy. I don't know whether we will. We'll just see how we go. So there we go. 50 seconds. First penalty already. Oh, apologise for coughing again tonight. Okay, here we go. Here we go. don't recognise anybody in here at the moment. How did we leave the DR? Yeah, okay. Strange. I'm a bit surprised that we're going away in the lead. I don't really want to be going away in the lead, if I'm perfectly honest. I would prefer to be just a tad back and have somebody to follow. But we'll take off, we'll see what happens, and see if we can stay out of trouble. Looks like Shaxter's already bumped somebody in a previous race, apologising in the chat, which is nice. Nice to see. Okay. Unfortunately, we are starting on pole. Let's see what happens. Whoa. Not at all getting on the power wheel there. shacks has just been done. I need those two behind to get in the battle. Slow each other up a little bit. I hope that wasn't a corner cut. Wow. Woo! I'm going to pack up and go home. I am going to pack up and go home. Vincius, good evening. Jonesy, good evening. Jacoby, good evening. Wow. I'm going to pack up and go home. I had to shut the door pretty firmly on RF there. But there we go. Felt the pressure at the end. Definitely felt the pressure. It was all a case of got to cover the inside. All I could hear was everybody saying to me, cover the inside, cover the inside, cover the inside. And that's just what I had to do. Just had to keep covering the inside. And I don't believe he was alongside me when we went into that corner. So, yeah, all good, all good, all good. Wow. Woo, I'm worn out. I've only just started. Only just started. Oh. Oh, he's got an apology. Got an apology, RF. We will go straight into that one. No worries. Oh, I am shaking like a leaf. Why does this game do this to me? Wow! Look at that. Pole, clean race, first, clean sweep. Not often I get those. Not often I get those. Thank you, Jonesy. Oh dear. What has that done? What has that done to the old doodly bug? Shall we have a look? Shall we have a look? You know it's not going to be done much. You know it won't have done much. It's not done very much at all. Not like it did yesterday. That massive, massive jump that we had yesterday that got me all really excited. Where from the middle to the almost to the top was incredible, incredible. BPS, good evening. Thank you for the congratulations. Right, let's just come out of there. Qualifying time trial. Wow. I'm not going to lie, that was a bit of a surprise. That was a major surprise for me. That's the one I want. Some of the good news is I've heard back from the doctors and everything is all hunky-dory. Chest x-ray came back clear. My bloods have come back okay, so quite as the way I am coughing and out of breath, goodness only knows. It sounds like it's just one of those things I'm going to have to get over in my own time. Okay, let's see what we can do. Whoa! Off on the grass. And wildly off on the grass there. 30 people watching, well 27 people watching now and only 3 likes. That's not good, is it? Oh my word. I'm going to ask for an inhaler. Right. 27 people and no likes. Oh, that's demoralising, that is. I don't know why I struggle to get likes. Some YouTubers get them really easy. I struggle. Broke a bit too early into that one. Got a wheel on the gravel there. Alert gear. I don't mind too much. I mean, if people don't want to like, that's no skin off my nose. I'm just here doing what I like doing. If people want to watch, if people want to smack the like button, then that's cool. If they don't, they don't. Right, let's see if we can keep us on the track this time. I am going to suspect that Jack goes through there in 4th gear, but I'm finding that 3rd just settles the car down a little bit for me and just gives me that little bit more confidence through there. So that is the reason why I'm doing that. At some point I'll probably get better and do it in 4th. Yeah, he's done both. Well, that was a bit terrible. See, going through there and forth is quicker. You can see how far over on the grass Jack is there. I don't quite have the confidence to do that just yet. Well, no, just trying to push a bit too hard. Not going to work. Right, let's just take a little bit of a break. Oh, maybe we won't. There we go, have to go back into it. Yeah, this is Jack Kobe we're chasing now. We were chasing one of the top guys in the world last night. Somebody said to me last night, about 2 or 3 people said to me last night, it's always nice to chase somebody that you know, a friend. I don't know what it is. Okay, we won't play around with that in the race, but I might experiment with a braking point there for the next one. Right. Okay, third. Got RF behind. Oh, Nando Loris is in back. You all right, mate? Is your friend gone home? You can lay down. Coda, lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Good lad. Okay, let's just move that out of the way. All right, I'm going to go quiet again and see what we can do here. See if we can go top 6 again. I'll be pleased. That's my aim tonight, is to try and keep it top 6. And we're starting third, so that's an opportunity. But RF is quick, so we'll have to see what happens. Nando Loris in front is quick and in a different car tonight. I think he's changed. I don't know. No. Maybe he was in the Megane yesterday. And Striker, or Stricker, however you pronounce that, probably Striker, is out in front in a Genesis, the same as me. Ferrari behind. So, yeah, let's just see how this one goes. What I want to do is just try and keep up with the two guys in front and just see if we can bring this home in one piece. I have sent a friend request to Nando, but it's not got a reply as yet. Nando with a couple of wheels out on the gravel there. He's really pushing the limits of the track. He keeps going like that, he's going to wind up with some track limits. So let's not do the same. Oh, missed a gear change there. Right, Mitchell, drive the track, not the car in front. Otherwise, if he goes off, you're going off. He is not a ghost car. Two cars just getting away from me at the moment a little bit whilst they're battling away. First sign of a nudge up front. Oh. Oh, that was a tough one. I don't know what happened to Nando. Woo! What a race that was. Whoa! Oh, we didn't realise a couple of A races in there. A-ranked racers. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. King Guido, reach out to me in Discord over the next day or two, will you? Because yes, I did, because your account was spamming everything, and I just kicked the account because it just got it got crazy. Everybody was being spammed. I was being spammed. My friends were being spammed. It was horrendous. So we killed it all. So I'm going to need to work out what we got to do to get you back in, what new account you've got, because I don't want to open up the old one. So yeah, you're going to have to let me know exactly what's gone on. 4SGT, good evening, Holiday Tom. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh, blah. So yes. So okay, let's just enter with the current car. And do we want to have a look to see what the DR is? People keep saying, please do the DR, please do the DR. So I'm doing it, but it's creeping up. Creeping up. There is a website. I don't remember it off the top of my head. That RL9010 told us about, where you can actually see how your your points, your DI points, have gone up or down over time. So I will probably look that up a bit later on and just see what we do if we continue to keep this momentum up. I cut Nando up a bit, did I? Oh dear. In what way? How did I cut him up? Trouble is, I had to go for it. It's a bit elbows out. I thought I was alongside him, so I thought I was okay. I didn't save the replay, unfortunately. I don't tend to on these daily races. I ought to. Good evening, Mad Max. Good evening, James. Was it a bad cut-up, or was it a robust cut-up? I hope it was just robust and not outrageous. A bit worried now. Oh, that's off. Here, well done. Thank you for saying that, and thank you for joining us. Yeah, but I'm not that guy. I don't like punting people. I don't like... I mean, you've got to put it up the inside. One of the things that I do on the current agreement is I've put down my definition of push to pass and also dive bombing. And sometimes you've got to put it up the inside. But the key thing is, do you make the corner? If you make the corner, it's a good move. If you don't make the corner, it's not a good move. And I believe that I made the corner there. And I thought it was my corner. So I'll put that behind me for now. But if anybody does have a clip of it, I'll be very grateful to see that. Oh, I've got that completely wrong. Lost traction in the corner. As we all know in these dailies, sometimes you have got to get your elbows out of it. Oh. Wow. 700 off my time. Best time. 1:33.79 as opposed to 1:33.69. Oh. Oh. Let's just have a break for the moment. Just calm the old nerves a little bit. SGT, I am very well. I don't know about everybody else. I hope you're well. But I'm doing good. Slowly getting rid of this cough and breathing issue I have. But everything came back from the doctors fine. Chest is fine. Bloods are fine. Clean bill of health. So it's just a case of having to work my way through it. Oh, they did everything. They did loads and loads and loads and loads and loads. Heart was done, bloods were done, pulse was done, blood pressure was done. I can't think how I'm driving, but a whole load of stuff. Maybe it's Joe's hairspray. Ooh, I'll have a word with her about that later on and see what she says. Or those plug-in smelly things. Oh yeah, we got a few of them. We have a few of them. Where are we starting? We started behind Nando. I got Sandbagger behind me. Ooh. So if those of you that don't know, Sandbagger is Greg. Now Greg is quick. Greg is not in my league, so this will be quite interesting. Very interesting. Interestingly, he's slightly behind me on with regards to his lap time, which has surprised me. I thought that he would be ahead. Okay, let's throw me a little bit. We'll see how we go. Moraine Lake 2011, thank you for subscribing, my friend. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the PSR family. With that, I'm going to go quiet. I'm starting second. I need to try and stay top 6, top 3 if I can, bearing in mind who I've got behind me. He's a very quick racer. We'll see how we go. If I can stay with Nando, that will be good. I'm going to try not to chop his nose off this time. He has definitely sandbagged his quali time, without doubt. There is no question about that, young man. Right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Let's not worry about what's going on behind. We'll just... Oh, Nando under pressure already into the first turn. On a bit deep. Here comes Sandbagger. Going to reel me in really quickly. Point 8. He's catching me really quick. My word, 2 race wins in a night. That's a bit unusual for me, but I wonder how much Greg helped in that one. I have a feeling he could have helped me quite a bit. Woo! Oh, error. Yeah, we will be back with the daily with the lobby races very, very soon. Some things happened. Had to make some changes to things. Those changes have been made, and I'm hoping to be back with the daily races not with daily races, with the lobby races very, very, very soon. Very soon. Jonesy, a bit difficult to tell at the moment because I'm sort of up towards the front, but I'm told that they can be a bit bashy further down the pack. I did experience that a little bit last night, but for the moment we're doing okay out the front. How much longer we're going to be able to keep it there, I'm not quite sure, because we did have a few A-ranked racers earlier on. I'm going to shut my door in a moment. Let me just do that now before I forget. So yeah, we had a few little bumps earlier in the week, but on the whole, tonight pretty good. I don't know, Errol, I'm going to get an A this week though. I'm not got my sights set that high right now. That's the one I want. For those of you that have just joined, that is where we are at. So we're getting up towards the A, but it's coming up extremely slowly. Even with getting wins, it's still very, 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 very slow. So it's just a case really of just putting the time in. These little daily race B races, in my opinion, are good, quick, ideal for me, but I don't quite know how. That was awful. I don't know whether they give as much DR as the C's. I'm not sure. Trucks, good evening. Drac, I've thought about Daily C, but for the moment I'm really enjoying Brands Hatch in the Genesis. I think I'm going to stick with that for the moment. Right, Jack was slightly quicker in the little Alpha. The Alpha is the OP car, I believe, around here this week. Really quick when you get into Slipstream, I understand. But I did find it quite light and moved around a little bit for me, and in particular on the curbs. Jack Kobe is able to cope with the curbs a lot better than I was in that car. I found the G70 to be a lot more forgiving and a lot easier to drive, so that's the reason why I've settled on the G70 and sticking with it for the moment. Probably come out there in third, I think. whenever I try and push a bit harder through that corner, I lose it. I really do think that that is probably going to be my quickest time that I'm going to do without one of those Straker Genius slaps. So the last race was all you. I missed me break in one corner. I tried to catch you, but you have my number. Ooh. I didn't see you miss a corner. Let me just park this one up for the moment. Oh, I was going for it, Greg. You were catching me at the end. You were definitely catching me up, without doubt. If you'd been anybody other than you, I think I'd have been in trouble. I really do think I'd have been in trouble. But there we go. But we shall see. Jones, I'm humming and ahhing whether to attempt them again. Don't really want to fall into a sea again. I'll tell you one thing, my friend. There's only one way that you're going to do it, and that's by getting out there and giving it what for. I got into the A, and I could have said, that's it, I've made it the A. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to give up. I'm going to keep my A. No, I dropped right the way down to the bottom of the B with an absolute a week of being crashed out. And I thought, no, I'm just going to carry on. And I've had a good daily race last week, a good daily race this week, and slowly clawing myself up. But I think you're a B any day of the week. Absolutely. Jack Furious said, Jack Jones, you're clearly a B. I think you're a B every day of the week. Just keep it clean. Yeah, in some respects, just follow the cars in front. Pick off places where people spin out. If you do get an overtaking opportunity, just keep it super clean. One of the things I've found, and I've found very much this week, if you can keep it super clean, like I'm trying to here, and having good races with people, and you're not chucking up the inside, or you're not trying to push the pass, or you're not trying to do anything silly, and I'm not implying any of you do, guys are actually respecting you. And then you can get out front. If you're in the top 2 or 3, you can actually work together and have some really, really good races and pull away from people behind. The only thing I would say is once you get back into the middle of the pack, then it can get a little bit bumpy, and you've got to be a little bit more careful. But I'm having some good races with these guys, and very respectful. But yeah, as Drax said there, keeping it cool. There you go. You see now, I'm going to be starting mid-pack. Where are we? Make up your mind. Mid-pack. So this is going to be hard to make places here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 A's in front of me. All I can do here is to try and hold my own and pick off a few places if there is any opportunity. And we'll just see how we go. I mean, it's that easy. I'm just going to try and stay out of trouble, pick off places if I can. If we can go a top, I need to be top 8, so I need to make one place if possible. Anything over and above that would be useful, but I'm going to be very, very, very careful where I do my overtakes. There we go. Oh, they should throw in some road car races rather than GRs all the time. That would really mix things up. It really would mix things up. And there's some PSR guys that would do very, very, very well. Very, very well. Right, I'm going to go quiet again. I've got to really, really have to concentrate on this one. Very much so. Very, very much so. There's some quick people around here. And there's also some people that want to make up places. So I think there could be a little bit of, I won't say aggressive bumping, but I think there could be a little bit of rubbing going on in this one. Let's hope that I can try and stay out of the majority of it. Good luck, everybody. Grab second gear there, I went a bit deep. And those races where I wish this was the checkered flag. little bit bumpy. One or two people wanting to fight their way through. That's a penalty. Gone too far over the corner there. Got away with that. I don't know quite how. Come and strike it, keep it together. I am not going to fight you. Let's just bring this home. Third and fourth. Whoa, that's a gift. That's a gift. My gosh. What a race. What a race. Striker, what a race. Brilliant. Brilliant. What a race. He wiggled it. Yeah, I flashed my lights. I flashed my lights to say well done. He gave me a wiggle to say well done. Can't even find him. Where is he? There he is. And Silver Racer was our winner. Wow. That was a tough race. That was tough. Really tough. I am cream crackered. No idea what flag that is. Not sure. Should know. I used to know all my flags. But, right, need to take a bit of a breather. I do need to take just a little bit of a breather. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa! Wow, what a night tonight has been. So, we've crept up a smidge more. This is where it jumped to on Monday night. I went from halfway, jumped right the way up to here, and I was thinking, whoa! And then the next race, I got a DR plus again, I think, or it might be in DR minus, and it dropped right back down again. So quite pleased with the way that is that is going. I hope you're enjoying that little zoom in thing. A couple of you requested it, and I think it was Drac Fury that gave me some heads up on that as well. So thank you for that, Drac. James Rockstone, well done. You stayed out of trouble. Yeah, I don't know how much. It's certainly the DR isn't come up very well, but I can't remember. I cannot, for the life of me, remember the. Oh, it's called GT Stats. I found it. GT Stats. If I put Mitchell, Half and Morgan in there and look up driver rating, then that jumped me up. Don't know how this works actually. I'm very, very, very close to an A now. Very close to an A. I've got 27,020 points, and I need 28,000, so I need another 1,000 points. But I don't know how many points I got for that race. There's a GTWS point. So I guess that's a GT World Series points. Forget that. My stats are terrible. SRSS races, 790 races. Okay. Poles, 56. Wins, 32. Fastest laps, 10. Oh, those stats are horrible. Those stats are horrible. Really, really horrible. Yeah, I guess at some point, Drac, I could probably bring that, work out. Oh, I could bring it up on there. Just not something I've really. I don't normally look at them. But it's got an upwards error of 5,626. But I don't know what period that's over. I mean, that can't be for that one race. It can't be. But I started off on 21,394. That's where I started off this evening. And I'm now on 27,020. So, you know, I have, yes, this evening, just today. 4, 5, 6. Yes, I think I've done 5,626 just today. So if we can keep this momentum, it's a big if we can keep this up, then you know we could do it. We could do it. What website is it? Oh, it's gtstats.live, and if you put your PSN name in there, so mine is Mitchell-Morgan, then you can see it, and you can see anybody's. You can see anybody's stats. So I could jump in and look at yours, or just about anybody's. It also says to go from B to A, you need 29,999, and then from A to A plus, you need 50,000. And then A is 50,000 to 150,000. So it's quite nice to see where you're at. I must admit. Right, matchmaking in 3 minutes. Yeah, the trouble is I didn't really want to put too much on the screen, so I'm just going to fill it in. No, I've got less than that. I've got 1,000 to go. 1,000 points to go. 1,000. So if I can get another win or a second place, but I think I made up a lot of points in that one. A lot of points in that one, purely because there was a lot of A's ahead of me that were crashing, and I was able to capitalise on those and make up places. So that was I think that was a very, very, very unusual race. Very unusual race, and I'm not convinced that that is going to be the norm tonight, if I'm perfectly honest. I really don't. Can I just ask, we got 41 people watching, which is insane. It'll drop now, I've mentioned that. If you haven't already, could you please smack the like button for this video? I would love to get to 50 likes this evening. I would be absolutely over the moon. I don't know how many likes we've got on it at the moment, but as I say that, it drops to 38. It always does. Every time I ask, it drops. So, oh, Drac Fury, 27,031. So you are in exactly the same position I'm in. Exactly the same position that I'm in. So get out there, do some races. Let's do it. Let's see who can get to A first. I wish I hadn't said that now because it will drop. You watch. I'll mess up big time now. You watch. It'll all go wrong. It will all go wrong. But yeah, good site that. Well worth having a look at. I like the layout. I like the way it's presented. The data's presented. It's very, very nice indeed. I say I don't want to get 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. I'm taking a break for the minute, guys. So I apologise that there's not a lot going on stream. That's why the user count, the views are dropping massively. Yeah, I want to. Normally I don't focus on the DR. I just want to race and have close races and good races like we're having tonight. This is what I love about this game, is if you can have some good close races and some good battles, exciting battles, then that really does make it for me. And I'd rather do that than have the DR going through the roof. Yes, it's nice to be a B or an A or an A+, but for me it's more about the racing, the close racing, and just having a good time and relaxing. So there we go. So you got 2 poles and 5 wins. And how many races? How many races? I'd love to know what Jack Kobe's stats are. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Somebody like him. See, 202. I've done over 700. So you're running at 1%. I'm way under 1%. Way under 1%. I've got 800 races. 56 poles. So, yeah. I'm not going to show myself up by trying to do the math. We'll just see how we go. Right, we've had a break. Let's get into this one again. I'm going to go very, very quiet because there is a lot on the line today. A lot on the line. We'll see where we are going to start out. We've got a lot of people that are new to us in this one. Lots of newbies. And we got some Bs. We got an AA. So 1, an AS. So it's 2. That was the guy I think was chasing me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 A's in this one. Ooh, Jim calling striker out. It's dirty. I don't think that's much. A bit unfair. Oh, striker. It's all right. Anyway, we're just going to knuckle down. So I'm going to be a bit quiet, and we'll see how things go. So good luck, everybody. Jack Fury, get out there. Come on, get those extra 1,000 points that you need. Remind me after this one, assuming it's half decent, and we'll have a look and see what difference it has made. If I can do anything in this one. Starting 8th, so we are in the middle of the pack again. I've got to hope there's going to be some more banging and crashing going up ahead and we stay out of trouble. That's the thing, is if we can stay out of trouble. Cool, those are some good stats. Wish I hadn't asked now. Jack Fury. Delete that. Hide it. Put it away. I don't want to see that. Wow, those are some good stats. Right, let's concentrate. Radar's on. Here we go. I'm going to hope to stay behind this Lambo and see if the Lambo can pull me through. He's quite quick. I am going to have to do is make sure that we stay in touch with these guys. time when I hated Brands Hatch. Couldn't race it for toffee. But my nephew was brilliant around here. Used to drive me crackers. Right, I want to make sure I don't punt anybody. So we'll try and stay out of trouble. We've got a car off already. Don't think we're going to be able to capitalise on that. Nearly ran into the back of the Frenchman in front, who was braking, I think, for the German. Oh, I completely loused that up. How did we know those two were going to come together? This guy has a beef with the German. I'm just going to stay out of it. He wanted past me. He wants to get on the back of him. I don't want to get involved with that fight, so I've let him go. Politics in play in this one, methinks. And if I could bring this home in 5th, I will be over the moon. Here, we've got another full lap to go yet, though. Anything could happen now. Whoa! Oh my word! Holy banana cakes! That's why sometimes it's better to stay out of these battles. Hang back. Let something play out. Yes, you might lose a place or two overall that you might have got, but every now and again something like that happens and you do not want to be in the middle of it. You do not want to be in the middle of something like that. So let's knuckle down. Go quiet, concentrate, bring this home. Potential podium on here. Don't do anything silly. There's a fast charging car behind. So I'm just going to take it easy. Not do anything too silly. And just see if we can bring it home for a 3rd. With all of those A's in this one, that's got to be good. Woo! Probably one of my most mature races ever. Probably one of my most mature races ever. Oh, Kevin Curry Gaming, keep up the good work, buddy. Just started streaming GT7. Good luck with that. I hope it goes well. Drop your channel in the chat before you disappear. Kevin, drop your channel in. Let people know. We'll come along and we'll have a gander. Position raised 5 places. Clean race, 3rd place. Whoa, whoa, look at that. Look at that. Oh my word, that was good. Wow. Whew. I am completely pooped. Thank you, Welsh boy. Completely pooped. Do you know, it's funny. People say to me, "Why do you let people put their what's up like that?" I really don't care. It doesn't bother me. It really doesn't bother me. Oh, congratulations, Sandbagger. Did he get a win? Did Greg get a win? I hope so. I hope so. I'm pleased with the podium. We're still not quite there. Look, we're still not quite there. Let's have a look. Let's have a little look at the GT Stats Live. We'll just do a little refresh, and just to make sure, we'll put out Mitchell Morgan. So 27,669. So we've jumped up, what, about 600 and something there, because there was a lot of A-ranked racers that we overtook. And if I'm right, we need another 331 to level up, if I'm right, or 330 actually to level up. So that is, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but that is doable. We've done 6,275 this evening. Level up is 30,000. Oh, I'm reading this graph wrong then. Oh, it is. It's 30,000. So I'm reading the graph wrong. Why has the graph only got to 28 then? That's a bit stupid. Oh, I've got loads to go. I've got loads to go. Oh, Drac Fury, you just bubble. Pop. Yeah, I've been looking at the graph and hadn't scrolled down. I didn't scroll down when I was just saying that. Oh man alive. Okay, yeah. 30,000 we need for A. Oh, so we've got 3,000. So if we're only, if you know, yeah, we got a long way to go yet. We got a long way to go yet. We'll keep pushing. We'll keep trying. But what we need now is we need to continue to be in this top split B or bottom split A, and continue to be continue to get into races where the A's are battling and crashing off, and we're able to make up some places. Because if we get down into the bottom of the grid and we don't make places, we'll start to lose that DR if we're not careful. So now I really do need a 129. Why am I chasing myself? I've loaded up the wrong ghost. Mona! Welcome to the channel, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for subscribing and for joining the PSL family. I really appreciate that. Had so many people subscribe these last couple of weeks while I've been doing these daily races. Just want to say thank you to everybody that is subscribing at the moment. I really appreciate it. Oh, no cheating. It's really hard trying to stay with Jack Kobe. Really hard. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. Oh, look at this. Right down. So we're back with our friend, Neat Drag and Striker. We'll have to see what happens. This could be interesting. So we've got Jim and Striker in front of us. Neat Drag we know we can work with. If I can stay keeping up. We got Pink Puppy Champ in. That's a cool name. Silver Racer we know is quick. But who knows what's going to happen up front. Evening Mitch was in that lobby with Silver Racer last race. Cool beans, cool beans. How did you go? How did you do? Just having a cup of tea? I don't blame you. I should do that. In fact, I might even take a break in a minute after this one and go and make myself a cup of tea and just sort my throat out, because I am starting to feel the pressure somewhat. And we still need 3,000 points. Track Fury just burst my bubble. I thought I needed 300. I don't. I need 3,000. Which is a bit of a shame, but there we go. It is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you. Good luck to everybody that's racing out there. Good luck, my friends. Let's get out there and see what we can do. Come on, Lambo. Oh. I've got engine and I've got 3-second penalty. This one is all over. Just caught the back of Jim too. This one's killed me. I don't know what on earth happened there. But we've got a 3-second penalty as well to serve now. So this one's all over. All that, I get the penalty and nobody else does. What the heck is all that? I couldn't avoid anybody. Did that car just overtake under a yellow? Clearly not. We won't give up, we'll keep pushing. See what happens. I think I'm going to go stomping up to the stewards in a minute after this race. Have a right old go. I'm going to do a Max Verstappen. Or an Alonso. Or a John McEnroe. You got me. The ball was in. Oh, that was out. That's a penalty. Pushing out hard. Okay, so you give me one for crashing into a load of cars when there's a pile-up, and you don't give me one for putting a wheel over the edge of the track, which was clearly a track limit. Work that out if you can. Maybe the stewards realise that they've messed up and they're being lenient on me. I doubt it. I need Toto. No, Mikey, no! That was terrible. That was awful. That was not at all what we wanted. Not a lot we could do about that one really. Even if I'd thrown the anchors on, I think that we're going to be in trouble there. Oh man alive. Right, we're going to go and have a word with the stewards in a moment. Find out exactly what happened there. We'll save the replay. But yeah, big drop. I think we're going to get in that one. We got an S, hit on my S, hit on the B. Oh, just a hit all round on that one. Goodness me. Goodness me. I'm going to go make a quick cup of tea. Yeah, big hit on that one. We've dropped nearly 1,000 points, 27,148. So massive drop on that one. There we go. That's what happens sometimes. When you're in the daily races, sometimes they go your way, sometimes they don't. And on that occasion, it didn't. We'll grab this ticket just to see how our luck is going. We will also do a, I don't want an engine, I don't do engine swaps. I'm going to take a quick short break to go and make a cup of tea, just take some meds for my cough, and then I'll come back, just try and sort of calm down a little bit after the shenanigans in that one, and we will go again. So I'm probably going to lose a number of people. So those of you that have been watching and are going to disappear, thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you also for your support. But I will be back. I will be back in just a couple of minutes once I have got myself sorted out, and we'll have a little look at that incident. We'll see what happens and see what we can do to address that and see what we can learn. So I'm just going to disappear. Be back in just a minute. Right, we are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. Woo! Right, and I've got my special mug. Got a nice cup of tea, which is a bit hot at the moment, so I can't drink it just yet. But I was thinking after what happened in that last race, there was only one mug that could really come out, and that happens to be this one. Had to be, because it's grumpy. One of my special mugs from when I went to Disney with the girls. They bought that for me because I am grumpy. Right, okay. Oh dear. Andy, good evening. Oh, I'm sorry for coughing. Let me just dive across to the there to the replays, and we'll have a little look at that. We'll see what happened. Can't remember which lap it was on, but I certainly hurt our DR ranking there. Something chronic. I'm pretty sure, I was thinking about it downstairs, pretty sure that I did not hit the brakes. I thought, let's just go through this and see what happens, and I think that may well have been a lot of my undoing, if I'm perfectly honest. I can't remember where it was. Okay, right there. So we've already got a lot of stuff going on up ahead. You've got cars side by side. These two certainly having a bit of a go. You've got Hector going off onto the grass. You've got the other car off on the grass. Then you've got a terrible rejoin by this guy here. This Simo Libera that I think has potentially caused Striker to hit him and Dogu as well. And then at this point, everything's kicking off. I couldn't see anything because it was completely, well, I just couldn't see a thing. I thought that nobody was in front of me, so I haven't hit the brakes. Still can't see anything. I'm actually on the brakes at this point because I'm thinking this is not looking good, but you just can't see a thing. And I've already hit the car in front. So if we actually go into there, yeah, I mean, just completely unsighted. Couldn't see a thing. Not a thing as we went into that one. Unfortunately, we didn't read it very well. Should probably have held back just a little bit at this point. You could see that things were kicking off. But with two cars going off, I thought, oh, there's two cars that we can catch there. But as you can see, there was the hit. Just, well, if we do walk mode, you can see there are the bits flying. This is the guy that I hit. How on earth I hit him, actually? I haven't got a clue. I don't actually understand. Who on earth did I hit? Oh, I must have hit the Porsche, the Lamborghini. I must have hit the Lambo. Must have hit the Lamborghini. Let's just go back a couple of steps. This is fascinating, this is. Sorry, guys. You're probably not interested in this, I am. Gabriel Lopez, welcome to the channel. Right, so let's just step through this. Where did we actually get hit? Right there. Let's just do the walk around again. Who did we hit? Whoa! I mean, look, you can't even see it. There's just, even if I come in to here, yeah, okay, it is the Lamborghini that I hit. But you got all sorts. You got a car off. You got cars over here, and unfortunately, it's all down to this individual here who does not know how to rejoin. When you are off, you certainly need to rejoin better than that. Causing shenanigans all the way down through the field. In fact, look, these two are even overlaying each other. The game was struggling so much. Look, you got one car inside the other. Oh my word, look at that. Look at that. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before in my life. Wow. Wow. Oh my word. You know, these two are about to hit each other. You know, this one is coming on with a suspect rejoin, but well. What about that then? What about that then? My word. Right, okay, enough of that. Enough of that. The game tried to ghost some races. It's a shame it didn't ghost the one in front of me. Oh, I think that there was just so much going on there. I wouldn't be surprised if the server was just going, I can't cope. You're giving me too much to cope with. I can't do this. I can't do this. Let's just wreck Morgan. He won't mind. He's a nice lad. He won't care. Oh my gosh. It's called character building, my friends. It's called character building. Wow. That was fun. That was fun. It killed my race, killed my DR. Now we've got to do it all again. But there we go. There we go. And it has dropped the DR down quite a bit, actually. I did show you. I think I showed you. Let's just have a look in there. You can see it's actually dropped down, you know, a fair old chunk, if I'm honest. And of course, my sportsmanship rating also has taken a hit. But we will get that back very quickly. We should get that pretty quickly. But there we go. So we are grumpy. We're grumpy. Oh my word, that's hot. That's hot. So we're back to needing 3,000 points now. We need a full 3,000, well, just under 3,000 points. So I'm not going to think about going A this evening because it ain't not going to happen. Not in the next 45 minutes. And I dare say it's going to be a little bit of time. Oh, look at that. That was good timing, wasn't it? We got a race start in 30 seconds. So that was really fortuitous. How quickly we will actually be able to get into the race, I don't know. But we shall see. A nice cup of tea with 1 sugar in it. I've sweetened it just to settle myself down. 15 minutes. Cool. What I do need to do is I need to get this time down a little bit. If we're going to be in higher split lobbies, I really do need to get that qualified time so I can qualify just that little bit more. Qualifying 8th, 9th, 10th is not doing me any favours at all. It is not doing me any favours at all. So we do need to do that. So I am going to, forgive me, I am going to get into this one. Oh my, it's really wet. Go settings. We'll grab Jack Kobe's G70 and we'll get out there and just see if there is anything that we can do to get that down to. A few of you said there's a 129 in me. I don't know. We'll see if we can shave another 10th or 2 off of this kind. I am going to have to be very quiet and concentrate if that is what you want me to do. 2 many mistakes on this one. It'll take me a lap or 2 after stepping away from the rig just to settle in. See how much of the grass Kobe takes through there. Lots and lots and lots of the grass. A lot more committed, a lot more confident than I am through there. That's the difference between an A+ racer and a B rank racer. No, we were going for it. I decided to go with 4th gear through there rather than dropping down to 3rd. I know 3rd isn't the gear to go through there in, but big but. Big butts. Trying a slightly different line through there, but it's not going to work. My issue I have, if I'm honest with myself, is I've lost the smoothness whilst I'm trying to stay with Jack Kobe, because he's so much more finessed than I am. He's got so much more finesse, and I'm like trying to push it just a little bit too much. Don't have the skills to carry it off. So personally, I think I'm now driving beyond my capabilities to try and get a 129. Greg's done a 129. Drac, you're not motivating me this evening, my friend. Interesting what this would have been. Very interested to see what this would have been. Oh, 132.64. No point in carrying on with that. Do you know, one of the things I really wish is that in the replays it said whether somebody was working on a wheel or a controller, because then you could pick a replay where somebody was on a wheel. That is the only thing I don't like about the replays. What absolutely amazes me is the precision that these controller racers have in this game. I don't know how they do it. I really, really don't. I'm running 0. And before anybody says, oh, run this, run that, run the other, I am more than comfortable with 0. If somebody says, oh, you should be running 2 to the rear, 3 to the rear, 4 to the front, I am not going to pay any attention, because I like the feel of this car. I've got confidence in this car, and I'm leaving it at that. Hello, West Shore. How you doing, my friend? West Shore, do me a favour and throw your URL up in the chat for people to pop along and say hello. Guys, West Shore really supports me, always comments on my videos, always likes them. If you could pop along and drop him a sub, and maybe say hello, or one of his videos, say I sent you, drop a like, I will be very, very grateful, and I know he'll be really grateful too. I think I'm just about at the limits of my skills with this at the moment. take a break. So we've got a fraction quicker. We've gone fractionally. Tiny little bit quicker. I've got one or two people that are, for reasons I know not, following me, following my ghosts. So we'll share that one. So that is the fastest we've been so far. All right, let's just take a break for a minute and a half and then we'll get going again. I really want to get a 129, but boy, oh boy, I've got to hook everything up right to do that. I really do. There probably is one there at some point. Welsh boy, I'm going to do a couple of laps on this track now to see if I can like it. Well, why don't you go into the daily race, go into the time trial, download my lap time, and then let me know when you beat me. There you go. How about that? I have a very strong feeling, my friend, you are not going to take long to beat me. I really don't. I really don't. So, 30 seconds. Remind you, we've got a lot of DR to make up. 3,000 points we need. Which, at the rate I'm going, is about 6 wins. Which I'm not going to get. We're starting mid-pack at the moment with A's in the lobby. We had a big incident in the last one. We had 2 cars that went off on the grass. A racers, they should have known better, but they came back on the track. One of them just got all over the place and took half the field out. In a big cloud of dust and smoke where I couldn't see a thing, I ran into the back of the Lamborghini in front of me. I got engine damage, I got front damage, and I got a big punt penalty as well. So not good. In fact, it's dropped me back down. So we are now starting second, and yes, it's dropped me back down into a lower level. But there we go. Don't particularly recognise any of these guys, so we'll have to see how things go. Right, let's not worry about that. Whoa. So, Drac Fury, have you got your A yet? We were at a similar level. Hopefully he's trying for it. West Shore, put your YouTube URL up, mate. Right up there, so people can find you. Radar's on. Right, we got an Alpha in front, we got a GTR behind, we got an Alpha behind, we got another GTR. We'll see how things go. Right, good luck everybody that is in races. Let's go, see what we can do. Just try and keep out of trouble. All we can do. Oh, dirty tyres, very dirty tyres. First mistake of the night, first real mistake of the night. And again, we're getting into 11:30. It's been a long day. Could be a sign that it's time to pack up for the night. Little mistakes in this one. Concentration just starting to waver. Can't quite get on the back of Nath to try and encourage an intimidation pass, just try and invoke a mistake. Oh, I say that, he's just gone off on the grass. Oh, I've got a half second. What's a shame, I don't mind. It's a good race. Ooh, still got a third. One or two mistakes starting to creep in now. Just one or two little mistakes, little diddy mistakes just creeping in just a little bit. Bit of a shame, but never mind, never mind. I could have done with a second there to try and improve. I needed to hold on to Vital, but putting the wheels on the gravel a little bit too much lost me a place, nearly lost me 2 places, so I actually did well, I think, to hold the podium. But there we go. Oh, what am I going to do? Should we try one more? One more might be one too many. Wait, is that what you're on? 27,581? Does it automatically update? I'm on a 27,148. That would indicate that it's not moved at all. 27,148. Ah, doesn't update automatically. I thought it did. It says live update, so I've assumed it was a live update. 27,581. That's me. Greg just had a great race with 4 SGT. Wouldn't it be great if the 3 of us was to get into the same lobby? 4 SGT says, do one more. I'm dying to get in your race. I'm going to do one more. I am starting to feel tired, so this could be a mistake. I'll give it one more, and we'll just see how it goes. As I said before, I'm not fussed about the DR. I just want great hard racing like I've had all night long. Loving it. I'm loving the racing. Absolutely loving it. Sandbagger Unreal. Sandbagger's brilliant, my friend. Sandbagger is brilliant. Oh. So basically going by that, I need five races, 6 races, 6 races, all being top 1s or 2s. Maybe 10 races, all being podiums to get there. That's quite a big ask. That is quite a big ask, I think. To get there. Maybe even a bit more. Oh. SGT, I've actually had some pretty good races tonight, if I'm honest. We had one which was a massive pile-up, where a couple of cars joined really badly. But on the whole, I can't complain tonight. There have been great races, some really good close battles, people working together. And I've just really enjoyed it. I hope this one doesn't spoil it, but if it does, it does. Still hunting that 129. Slowly getting closer and closer and closer, but it does still elude me for the moment. That's my problem, SGT, is when you go into a corner like that, do you cover the inside line and risk getting punted? Do you not cover the inside line and let somebody go through, overshoot you, and then try and get the pace back later? I never know what to do. I never, ever, ever know what to do. You know, everybody says to me, oh, cover the inside, don't let the car through. But whenever I do that, I tend to find I get bashed in the rear end anyway, and I end up in the gravel and losing far more places. I just never know what to do. I never ever do. Not enough. Close but no cigar. Need another half a second. Actually going the wrong way on this one. Give it a rest for the moment. We'll just have a bit of a rest. Woo! Whoa, whoa, whoa. The corner before the last corner, you need to power through it. That's the left-hander. Yes, absolutely. You do. You need to go over to the left-hand side on the one board, and then as you take a lot of the inside and just boot it, got to be really, really, really aggressive. More aggressive than I tend to be. I'm not quite aggressive, as you could see with me following Jack Kobe. But hey-ho, we'll see how things go. Oh, wow. 3,524 people have subscribed. Thank you so much, everybody. I really, really appreciate that. Very, 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 very much. I'm not quite sure where we are with regards to likes for the video, but if you haven't already, please smack the like button for the video. It will be very, very, very much appreciated. And this one will be the last one for this evening. We'll see how we go. Oh. Oh, is that sector 2 not green? I don't know. I was looking at that. I really don't know. Don't know. Whoa, Sandbagger's in front. And 4G. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Oh, dear. 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 Suddenly, I feel the weight of the world on my shoulders as far as pressure is concerned. The absolute... S4GT is, or 4SGT I should say, is quicker than me, and he's starting behind me. I really wish he was in front of me. I'd feel a lot happier if he was in front, if I'm perfectly honest. Oh, oh my word, three of us in this one. My last one of the night. I wanted a good race. I've now got enormous amount of pressure. Imagine we could get 1, 2, 3 in this. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I'm almost hoping that Sandbagger's going to go for it in this one. Get in front of Hector. Let's see how we go. Right, here we go. Let's just see what happens. Come on, Sandbagger, it's a pink livery. You know what I'm like with pink liveries. We can't follow a pink livery all night. Here he goes. Well, I know I'm going to slipstream. I was alongside him. I gave him room. I was on the inside. I think that was fair. I hope it was fair. I hope that was okay. I don't know if 4SGT is watching, but if it is, flash your lights if that was okay. I so hope it was. He'll only shout at me if it wasn't. Oh no, my TV's gone weird. Please don't do that. Don't do that, don't do that. I wasn't anywhere near him. Oh, I wasn't anywhere near him. Oh, that was not my fault. Wow, what a battle. S4GT. What a battle that was. Oh, whoa, look at that. Drat Fury called it. Drat Fury called it. PSR 1, 2, 3. Oh. Whew. I am now done. Completely cream cracked. There's not another one in me there. That was amazing. Really amazing. Hector, not a good spot for an overtake. You've got to take them when you can get them. You've got to take them when you can get them. Whatever. I think it was all right. Oh, I didn't save the replay. Never mind. You got to go for it. You've got to go for it at the end of the day. You've got to do these things. You just got to go for it. Okay, where are we? We're finishing up there for tonight. And there really is not another one for me tonight. I am done. Completely cracked, and I'm on my curfew anyway. But 28,122, so 2,000 more to go. That is what we're going to need to get. But that is probably, I'm annoyed I didn't save the replay. That is probably one of the best races around Brands Hatch I've ever had. That was absolutely incredible. Incredible. Right, okay guys, forgive me, I am going to call it a night right now. What a night of racing. We've had loads of podiums. We have increased the DR from yesterday. We went from 29,394 to 27,581, and then we've just added on another another 500, so 500 for getting that second place. So we need to continue for podiums tomorrow. I'd love to just keep on going and going tonight, because I feel as if we're in that sweet spot where we can do some stuff. But I know if I do another one, I'm going to crash. I'm going to make mistakes because I'm starting to feel really tired. And Hector called me out. Clearly, I did a move that was not a good one. But he says not a good place for an overtake. In my mind, you've got to take them when you can get them. We'll have to watch that back by the sounds of it. It was certainly a good race. S4GT and I were going for it. We had PSR 1, 2, and 3. Hector called me out because I did a move on him up the inside. We were both going late braking. I was in the inside. He wound up going on to the gravel, but I think that was just one of those things, if I'm honest. I don't know if anybody did save it. S4GT, did you save that one? I've got to get used to saving these. I was just so excited. I was buzzing afterwards and just completely forgot to do it. What a race. What a race. What an evening. What an evening of racing. But I saw the incident and there was nothing wrong. I gave him loads. Of room. Oh, Greg, if you saved that, can you share it, my friend? I'd love it if you could. But I gave him loads of room and the door was open and I went for it. Didn't push him off. There was no contact, and I got to go for it. You know, if we wanted the 1, 2, 3, got to go for it. So sour grapes, I'm afraid, and I don't care. He missed the apex. Yeah, he missed the apex. I went for it. Yeah, Welsh boy, I should do that. I really should. I really should save these replays. I'm good at doing it in the lobbies. I don't know why I don't do it in these, but there we go. Right, okay, I am going to call it a night now. Thank you ever so much for everybody that has watched. If you haven't already, please smack the like button. Thank you to everybody that has smacked that like button. Everybody that smacked the subscribe button this evening. There's been loads of people. And thank you to everybody that supported me this evening and motivated me and encouraged me, including Drac Fury, even though I kept saying he was bursting my bubble. I really, really appreciate all of the help and support from everybody. Loved that last race. That's going to replay in my mind while I go to sleep, I think. But I'll be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock, I hope, rather than 9. 8 o'clock, I hope, tomorrow for more of the same. And we'll see if we can lift that DR just a little bit more. It looks like if we can keep it up at the top level, I doubt we will, but if we can keep it up at the top level, we can get 500 points per race. That's basically 4 races away. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Anyway, thank you very much. Have a brilliant day, morning, evening, night, afternoon, whatever you're doing. Have a great one. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.